God says, your miracle has truly arrived, but if you take this final warning lightly and choose to look away now, then within minutes, the gates of heaven will close, and what was meant to bless you may be taken back before it even reaches your hands. Beloved, this is not just another passing moment. This is the moment. This is the hour when destiny is knocking on your door with trembling hands. The Spirit is moving quickly, and your name is written in this exact hour for something extraordinary. The heavens are pressing in. They've waited long enough for your alignment. Do not hesitate. Do not delay. Comment Amen to affirm your spirit with this message right now. This one word of faith will align you with what's coming. I am speaking into the very root of your soul right now. You have cried in silence, you have been patient through the storms, and you have endured more than most people could ever imagine. But listen to me closely, this moment wasn't sent to play with your emotions. This is the fulfillment of what you were promised when no one believed in you. The breakthrough you stopped praying for because you thought it was too late is already here. I do not lie. I do not tease. I do not send false hope. Your name was whispered in heaven's courtroom, and what was approved there is now unfolding before your eyes. If this is touching your heart even slightly, like this video, do it not just for visibility, but as a step of agreement that you believe what I am pouring into you right now. I am not telling you something to encourage you temporarily. I am revealing what has already shifted in the Spirit. I am unveiling what has been wrapped in the unseen, waiting for your heart to soften enough to receive it. This miracle was never denied. It was delayed to protect you. It was paused not because you were forgotten, but because I needed to clear your path from those who secretly rejoiced in your failure. I had to clean what you could not see. You thought I was being silent. No, I was working louder than ever in the spirit realm. Comment 1111 if you believe that this divine moment is meant for you. Right now, heaven is still holding the gift in open hands. But the longer you doubt, the faster it begins to slip. Because faith is the only key. Not perfection. Not performance. Not pretending to be strong. Just faith. That simple, pure faith that whispers, I believe even if I don't understand. When you believe with that childlike faith, miracles begin to obey your voice. Blessings that have been locked for years come searching for your door. You have angels standing guard around your promise. There are forces that were sent to intercept the blessing, but Michael, the mighty Archangel, fought battles behind the veil that your eyes were never allowed to see. The delays, the betrayals, the confusion, all of it was part of the resistance. But now, it is done. The gate has opened. The light has returned. The battle has shifted in your favor. This is why you felt that uneasiness today. That sense that something big was about to happen. You weren't imagining it. Your spirit felt the movement before your mind could understand it. You are not crazy. You are sensitive to the spiritual frequency of this moment. The reason you're seeing this right now is because heaven wants your full attention. Not part of it. Not someday. Right now. Comment 222 if you trust that this message is not a coincidence, but God reaching out to you directly. Your name has been called in the Spirit with a cry of joy. Not judgment. Not anger. Joy. The joy of a father who is proud of how far you've come, even when you thought you were failing. The joy of a God who saw you keep going, even when you had every reason to give up. My child, you don't even know how many blessings were held back because I was preparing you to not lose them once you got them. I don't just want to give. I want to sustain what I give you. This miracle is not only about money, health, or relationships. It's about restoration. About what was lost being found again. It's about broken years being redeemed in one act of grace. It's about the nights you wept alone now turning into mornings where peace returns. I don't do partial healings. I do full restorations. And what I'm giving you now is not a teaser. It's not temporary. It is real. It is final. But you must accept it. You must let it in with both arms wide open and no room for fear. Because this is the final call. The final signal before the heavens shift again. This opening won't stay forever. You've asked for signs. This is it. You've begged for clarity. This is it. You've waited for confirmation. This is it. Not tomorrow. Not next week. Now. Let your heart be still for a moment. Feel the warmth covering you. That's not your imagination. That's my presence. That's the Spirit resting upon you as a seal that what's being spoken is true. The world might laugh. People may scoff. But they will see what I've placed on your life and they will be silent. Because no one can stop what I've authored. No one can erase what I have declared over you. No one. I have commanded angels concerning you. They are already moving. You do not have to chase blessings anymore. You just have to be still and receive what was already on its way. Even as you read this, chains are breaking off your name. Darkness is retreating. The lies whispered about you are dissolving. I will make the very ones who judged you witness your restoration, and they will know it was me. Why is this 7-second brain ritual suddenly going viral? Leaked CIA files have exposed a hidden brainwave technique that opens the floodgates to wealth. Verified by 4 top labs, this ritual is turning financial pain into prosperity, fast. From massive bills to luxury trips, it's changing lives. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the link in description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. There will be joy in your home again. There will be provision in your hands again. There will be laughter in your spirit again. The years the enemy devoured are being poured back into your lap 7 times over. Yes, 7-fold. Because I am the God of redemption. I am the God of second chances. I am the God who remembers every tear and turns it into a stream of mercy. I am not finished yet. What's coming next will leave you speechless, but I need your faith to stay strong. Don't speak against what I'm doing. Don't doubt what you feel right now. Protect this moment. Guard your spirit. Because the next few hours are critical. Do not let negativity steal what is already yours. Comment 333 to declare your faith over everything the enemy tried to steal from you. Every storm you faced, every betrayal that shook you, every season of delay was not for nothing. I was watching you. I was not far. I was closer than your breath. I kept my eyes on you when everyone else turned their back. I recorded every lonely cry. I wrote every prayer you whispered in exhaustion. And now, heaven is responding in a way that will silence your doubt forever. You are not forgotten. You are being preserved. And now, you are being elevated. I have not allowed you to stumble so far just to abandon you when your miracle is at the door. I would never allow you to reach this level of surrender, this depth of desperation, just to leave you empty. I am not a God of mockery. I am a God of fulfillment. And fulfillment is what I am pouring into you right now. Even if your natural eyes cannot see it yet, your spirit is already receiving. That's why your heart is beating differently right now. That's why you feel a warmth that doesn't have a name. It's me. You have been chosen for a shift that cannot be undone. You are stepping into divine timing, not just good timing. And divine timing does not ask permission. It does not explain itself. It simply arrives with authority. And that is what this miracle is doing. It is entering with authority. It is removing everything that stood in its way for years. It is breaking through the last resistance. And it is finding you. Right where you are. Broken, maybe. Weary, maybe. But still chosen. Comment 555 if you feel God's presence confirming this word deep in your spirit. Do not waste this sacred window with hesitation. Many asked for what you are about to receive, but they didn't wait. You did. Many mocked what you believed in, but you stood firm. That is why this blessing has your name written across it with gold letters. It was never for anyone else. It was always for you. They can imitate your calling, but they cannot steal your covenant. What I have spoken over your life, no one else can claim. You are not too late. You are not too far gone. You are not disqualified. The enemy has tried to lie to you for too long. But I am pulling the veil off those lies now. I am stripping away the voices that made you feel less than enough. You are more than enough because I am in you. And where I dwell, no shame can live. Where I dwell, no fear has power. Where I dwell, all things begin to work for your good, even when they seemed meant to destroy you. I have not just sent angels to protect you. I have sent them to fight for you. Archangel Michael is not just hovering near you. He is actively crushing every demonic plan that was meant to delay this very moment. Every whisper of doubt that tried to plant itself in your mind is being silenced. Every curse spoken over your life is being reversed. Every hidden snare that was prepared to trap you is being uprooted. The devil knows what's coming. That's why he tried to discourage you this week. That's why you felt surrounded by pressure, confusion, sadness, and strange anxiety. He knew that you were one step away from divine alignment. But you didn't give up. You're still here. You still believe, even with trembling faith. And that's all I need. I can do more with trembling faith than the world can do with perfect performance. Comment 1212 to agree with this release and seal it over your life. The miracle is not just about answered prayers. It's about restoration. About wholeness. About making what was broken stronger than it ever was before. I am not handing you back pieces. I am giving you something brand new. Something your eyes have never seen, something your ears have never heard, something your imagination could never dream up. This is what I've been preparing for you while you waited. Not just enough. More than enough. I'm lifting you above the attacks. Above the doubt. Above the slander. Above the loss. Above the weariness. You are rising with quiet strength. Not loud, not showy, but undeniable. What I'm doing in you will not need announcement. It will be too visible to be denied. And every door that was slammed in your face before will now open wide. Not because of who you are, but because of who I am in you. I am not bound by time. I do not care how long it has been. In one moment, I can reverse years of damage. In one moment, I can heal wounds that even words couldn't reach. And that moment, child, is now. This is not a message to inspire you for a few minutes. This is a decree over your future. And my word does not return empty. It creates. It builds. It calls things into existence. And right now, I am calling wholeness into your life. Is it time you unlock the same CIA secret brain ritual changing lives in seconds? A new leak has revealed a powerful 7-second technique, developed under CIA-funded research and backed by neuroscience. It's helping people magnetize wealth like never before. From debt to luxury, faster than anyone believed. But this miracle won't stay public for long. Click the link in the description and comments now before it's deleted forever. I know how tired you are. I know how long you've been holding on. But I'm telling you now, let me carry the rest. You've done enough in your strength. Now step aside and let me fight for you. Let me open what no man could open. Let me flood you with what no human could provide. I am not asking you to try harder. I am asking you to trust deeper. Comment 777 right now if your spirit knows this is your turning point. I am not trying to scare you, my beloved. I am trying to awaken you. I am shaking the spiritual atmosphere around you because this is not just a moment to remember, it is a moment that will define the rest of your life. You are not watching this by chance. You are not here by accident. This is the evidence that I have chosen you, that I have marked you, and that I have timed this encounter perfectly. I waited for the hour when your heart would be ready, when your faith would be fragile but open enough for me to step in. There have been delays that you could not understand, heartbreaks that tore through your confidence, betrayals that stole your joy, and nights so silent you wondered if I had abandoned you. But I was always near. And now I'm proving it. Everything that was once locked is now opening. The door you stopped knocking on is creaking open again. The promise you buried under disappointment is now rising from the ground, fully alive, fully restored. This miracle is not a gift wrapped in your expectations. It is greater. It is overflowing. It will not just meet your needs, it will speak to every forgotten desire, every unseen tear, Every dream you gave up on because life was too hard.